So just with now that James is, I don't know, kind of a tougher subject.
Yeah.
With James and his injury, just how have you seen yourself and the defensive line group react to it? And do you feel guys have started to step up already?
Man, that was heartbreaking, man. It was one of the most heartbreaking things ever. Just all the work we put in, like during the off season, and man, me and James was grinding, bro. Like just as being like leaders of the team, like together, and us coming in this together, man. It was a tough loss for me, and it's very heartbreaking. And as a D-line, like it's like next man up mentality. So everybody's just next man up. Like you just gotta replace the production and just more pressure on us. But pressure is always a privilege, So it's us, got to pick up the slack. And now James has just he's a bigger voice now as a leader since he can't be on the field. So now he's just helping the younger guys and bringing the younger guys up and just in our ears, making sure, we just know all the checks and just everything just for the playbook wise. And he's been awesome. He's been dealing with things so great. And I applaud him because I don't even know how he's doing it, man. It's definitely just heartbreaking. It's all the hard work we put in. So definitely a sucky situation, but he's pushing through it, and I'm here for him, and he's here for us, and we got each other's back.
What does it change for you?
Oh,
because you and Ben are essentially.
Yeah, so not necessarily that it changes anything. I think it adds like a little bit more pressure, just playing with the older guy like James Thompson, and him being a leader in our room. I just more pressure, just production wise, and it's me just having to take it over the room fully and just upping my game and being a leader and just always being on top of my stuff, because I think everything is being looked at in a D-line room with binoculars now since we lost one of our top guys. So just me just being on my stuff and just being confident, doing my film work and just reviewing stuff and just being on top of everything, especially with the young guys and making sure they're good.
If you had to sum up this year where you feel you're better as a player, what would you say?
Everything, film study, transitional pass rush, playing a run, just being a better pass rusher. I think my feel for the game, I guess, as you get older, there's the reps you get, seeing different formations and be able to just communicate with everybody, just everybody being on the same page. I definitely think just most of all my communication. Now since I know the defense, I can communicate it with everybody, and if I see a 10 pick, 20 pick pistol, just being able to just shout stuff out so we can just alert different checks and our defense and stuff like that.
I was gonna say when James suffered the injury, at least from afar, it looked like y'all could see him walking off.
Yeah.
I don't know as a player if you immediately
honestly
knew
I didn't know. Honestly, I didn't know until I got to the sideline. So I think we were in dime. I think we were in dime and he got subbed out. But I don't know if it was 2-minute mechanic. Everything was going so fast, so I didn't really know. And so I saw Daryl Peterson get subbed in. I was so confused. We got to the sideline and it was James is heading out with something wrong with his pec. So I didn't know how severe and how it was. And I didn't think it was that severe. But found out he's out for the season. So it was definitely a tough loss. I shed a little tears about it just because I was just man, it was definitely just heartbreaking for me. Just because I know what you guys don't see, all the work we put in together, all the work we put in as a unit. So it was definitely just tough, man. It was a tough loss, and my heart just goes out for him because I know the season he was about to have. I know first, second round pick that he was going to become. So it's definitely a sucky situation, man. I felt so bad for him, but that's what it is.
What kind of opportunity can this give to other guys in the room?
Like I said, next man up. So it's just got to be ready. This, now it's especially the younger guys in our room. Now it's their moment. We need guys to step up, and there's gonna be a ton of opportunity. With James Thompson down, just more guys to step their game up and just be ready to go. So
with someone like